My name is Adriana Alvarez, and I am VP of Strategy Development for My Robot Investor. And I come to tell you the story of Solomon. Several months ago, I was sitting at my kitchen table crying. I was devastated. I had blown up my trading account for the second time that year, and I couldn't take it anymore. I have been stock trading for many years, have invested tens of thousands of dollars in education and equipment, and I kept on making the same mistakes. I got scared before time and closed my positions. I kept on my losers for too long. I got impatient, I got greedy, and I lost. And 80% of the time, I would have met my target. So my husband walks in and sees me crying and says, "Baby, you just can't execute. But don't worry, I'm going to build you a robot to execute for you." Wow. I was like a little girl in Disneyland. And that is the beginning of Solomon. We have a huge problem. 90% of all retail investors and traders lose money in the markets. Why? Lack of knowledge and strategy, fighting against large institutional algorithmic trading, but I believe mostly because of emotions and human execution. Fear and greed will destroy any good trading system. So, we created Salomon, my robot investor. We are in the business of making you money while you sleep. Salomon is an investment advisor, a portfolio manager, but most importantly, a stock market trader. He is your passive income supplier. Salomon is an artificial intelligence with no emotions, no greed or fear, no human execution mistakes. He uses effective trading strategies. He enters and exits at the right time and with the right stocks, with a proper risk-reward ratio, and with a proper risk management. He is awesome. And the best of all is that he will be of no initial cost to his customers, his business associates. They will only pay out of the profits Salomon makes for them every month, 30% commission, and they can start with as little as $10,000. What's not to love about this business model? Your own trading robot making money for you. Now, a very important question. Who's behind my robot investor? We are a team of 3 people, all serial entrepreneurs. Our CEO, Laron Thomas Wells, data scientist and software developer with over 30 years in software developing and modeling industry. Myself, Adriana Alvarez, stock trader and strategy developer. I have always been in the entrepreneurial world and have been stock trading for many years. And Louise Rock, a marketing and sales specialist focused in the digital marketing campaign world. Together, we designed and created Salomon, and now we want to share him with the world. Now, what is the real market opportunity? Everyone wants and needs more money. People don't have enough to retire, do not make enough income, and are simply looking for more ways to make money. And some of them, a little more risk takers, decide to trade by themselves. Others just put their money away in CDs or IRAs, but the truth is that they are not making more money, or they lose it in the markets. In addition to that, there are many stock educators that are scam, and retail traders are fighting against large institutional algorithms that constitute 70% of all trades that are made. Therefore, our market opportunity is immense. Basically, anyone who wants to make more income or desires to grow their money. So, who is my robot investor? My robot investor is an internet investment advisory company that has an artificial intelligence robot and machine learning named Salomon, who is based on predictive stock trading algorithms of winning strategies, with elements of technical analysis and proper stock selection principles incorporated in it. With all this said, Salomon places the trades only on quality A setups. It follows the set of rules to a good entry time and price supply, including our risk-reward ratio, profit-loss ratio, and percentage of consistency through time, the trade is taken. Now, how does Salomon work? He uses our proprietary Trinity model that has an equity and ETF selection depending on the capital size, price size, and strategy. The model uses 5 different initial strategies, each on different time frames, which some are still under development. Long term from 10 to 25 days, intermediate term, short term, and day trades. Salomon will rarely be in a position over 30 days, and his position sizing and stock and ETF selection will be a base for his risk management strategies and will be according to the risk level of each business associate. We can see here a simple screenshot for Apple, 3 time frame of a same trade, longs and shorts or calls and puts. And you can see that the profit from February to July 2018 would have been approximately $11 per share, from $180 to $191. But with the long and short trades of Salomon, it would have made $65 of profit versus 11 of the buy and hold strategy. Isn't he awesome? Now, if the business associate is not a big risk taker and Salomon only takes the long positions, the profit would have been approximately $42 versus $11 of the traditional buy and hold strategy. Isn't Salomon amazing? Now, not all stocks act similarly. That is why Salomon has machine learning and is continually reviewing the type of movements the stock has to take each and every trade. So, we're all ready for business. Our first goal is to have 1,000 business associates and to have 100 million in assets under management. We plan to do this with 2 strategies. First, with the clients we already have in line, which of course are friends and family, and through sales presentations directly with interested future business associates. And second strategy, through a strong internet campaign with content, social media, videos, and direct promotion. What about the competition? And yes, we have a lot, direct and indirect. We have 120 internet investment advisors registered with the SEC, such as Betterment and Wealthfront, but their algorithm is not much of a trader. We also have a few algorithmic software developers more focused on developing to the more experienced trader their own strategy in a trading algorithm for their own API. We also have large firm investment advisors, financial advisors, and of course, banks. But we believe we stay ahead for many reasons. First of all, the returns Salomon makes, way above the benchmarks. We are a 3-in-1. Although we will be registered as an internet investment advisor, we will also be a portfolio manager, but most importantly, a stock trader. We have a 30-day trial so our future business associates can see what they could have made with our simple-to-use dashboard. You can easily start with a $10,000 brokerage account that will be hooked to Salomon. And also, it has no initial cost. You pay out of your realized profits a 30% flat commission. It is not a compounded fee over your whole account like the majority of our competition uses, which ends up taking more than 50% of all your money over time. My robot investor will also require that our business associates cash out their initial investment once Salomon doubles their money, so they can take all of their risk off the table. Salomon is your own trading business. He is your own passive income supplier. He makes you money while you sleep. The financial projections. We can't really know how many clients we will obtain, but we are calculating 20 to 35 new business associates every month starting on month 4, with an initial investment each of $10,000. We are also calculating 7 to 15% return over investment compounded every month. Unbelievable, really. But that is actually less than what Salomon can really do, depending, of course, on the risk preferences of every business associate. With this conservative estimate, we have a break-even point by month 18 and plan to obtain our 1,000 client target and our 100 million in assets under management by year 4. We believe we can have an exponential growth with the incredible power of compounding, and always stay with a small team of 7 to 8 team members. We plan to keep all fixed and overhead costs to the minimum. So, if everything goes as planned, our revenue by year 5 will be over $24 million. But if everything grows dramatically, like Betterment went from 0 to 370,000 customers and from 0 to 14 billion in assets under management in 8 years, then we're really into business. Nevertheless, we use very conservative estimates. Now, Salomon is still in the phase of development and still requires more equipment, servers and services, computer power, and strong internet safety features. We are looking for 1 million in funding for initial costs and 1 year of operations with a team of 7 members. We are looking for 1 or more venture capitalists or angel investors to put this company on its feet. We are convinced that this company will be a blessing to the world, but also a strong and fruitful business for its shareholders. And with that said, we thank you for your attention. And if you believe this to be something you would be interested in and you want more information on the business plan and on Salomon, please email or contact me at adriana@myrobotinvestor or at 956-285-5846. And once again, thank you.